Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. My knee is hurting, but that doesn't stop me from playing this game. Also, it's not a painful thing. I think it's like something nerve-like. I don't know. You know, I think it's like a pinched nerve or something. And like, not a painful one. It's probably just me being stupid. But there's one thing you should know about me. I have a good pain tolerance. I have a focus on my pain. That's a weird statement. Anyways, hi, sir.
Young man, hey.
I can just tell by the look in your... What's that remind me of them? Wait, was that the song? Not number one. You're number two. Oh my god, I think of this. I can tell by the look in your eye. Something, something, something. But now you got the monkey dance. Monkey dance. I don't remember the song fully. It's been a few years since I watched that film. Anyways, what you were saying? If I'm correct, please tell you the place could be an event. Just for face leaves, I can travel. I can bring travelers to life through my music. Do they get this? Fuck. What was it? And I'll tell you about this place. Memories and music. Yeah, I think this is a scam, man. There's absolutely no way this guy got 10 million into music.
Then...
I'm not...
I get it. I'm so shy.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to get scammed.
I'm so shy, this ass.
This is not canon.
Then...
I am not falling for the scam.
Pleased to hear that.
I am simply doing a completionist.
Let me perform for you.
What a beautiful but generic melody. Oh, well, that was
I'm
just a
so
scam.
shy, this ass.
That was a scam, okay. Fuck you, sir! I was expecting magic. Remember we do magic? Yeah. Magic, music, magic, something. Huckleberg, help me here.
Evidently.
Jesus. So, you become that stupid magic musician, man. Yeah, you should not fall for him. I fell for him twice. Anyways, so it begins to rumors to safely join the sandfish, and thus the trap is already set. Wherever the case, Heisman is safety in our custody, and the others will stand vigor over him the rest while we can.
I'm in trouble now. I'm so shy, this ass.
I am just all over the place today. Stroll, where are you, pal? Stroll? Are you invisible again? What did I tell you about being invisible?
I'm so shy, this ass. I'm in trouble now.
He's probably outside. Oh, he can't go outside. Where the hell is he then?
I'm so shy, this ass.
I'm just going to pretend he is here and he is just invisible. Yes, let's rest. Jump on the bed from that angle. I would not do that. The beds are way too high.
Time marches
I could
on,
lower
and
them,
the
but I like
age
they're
of the
high up
new
right
king
now.
draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Was there pooping in there? That's like 2 episodes ago. Getting pooped out of a sandworm.
I hope Heisman behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. You should go check on him later.
Oh, he just murders everyone. Oh, wait, that's why Stroll's not here. He's not invisible. He's on the Gauntlet Runner. Okay.
I also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
We could just ask him straight up. Hey, are you trying to kill us? We're not offended. We just want to know, okay? It's fine. It's perfectly normal.
Are you awake?
No? I gotta go back to sleep.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
How many children are we talking about?
Wait, but Heisman's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Hi, are you drunk?
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you alright? Where's Jaime? What happened? He reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
No, he drank himself squatting to sleep. Get it right.
Jaime
Oh, he's not asleep.
blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Look at his face, he does look drunk.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless. Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it.
Now it's good voice acting right there. You okay?
Oh, what's all the commotion?
I was sleeping.
That was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He wasn't saying anything.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Now,
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Jaime was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying.
sure, you
With
okay?
all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
Just a single
Children's
boot.
shoes.
Oh, multiple shoes, and you just brought one back. That's horrifying.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
Or the children, they could be on a weird play date, they just forgot to come back.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Definitely Iceman.
Inside the town.
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Which is why I'm going to sacrifice myself so I can see him again.
Jaime.
That's dark.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Yeah, he's the criminal.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him. Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Jaime the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Eugene bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being two Eugene brigands in the area? What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
Wow, the captain's like, holy fuck, it was you?
He's obviously our culprit.
Really? You just turned the captain for going, hooray, we got the culprit to, oh god, my friend was the culprit.
Most strange. Jaime was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, The kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true? Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not going to trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
Fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
I like how Stroh's just taking control of this. He is the fucking piss one.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
Yeah, you need to interrupt one of your guards. He may be a pedophile.
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Oh, they were all on it? Wait, then why were you shocked? Were you just shocked that he was doing a terrible on lying?
What? He's gone.
Heisme!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sent something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
Yeah, Wallace did seem overly
He
shocked.
framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Eugene would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
We're not gonna try to... I'm hoping they're gonna at least put him in custody. To at least, you know,
Are you
to figure
coherent
things
yet?
out.
I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
What do you mean? I feel like he would be that type of guy. But in the comedic, funny kind of way, not in the depressing way.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A spectre from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, Charles. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
He's getting insane.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Why the old castle, though? You know, I wasn't planning on playing that long, but I am curious what's going to happen. Oh, good. They say they haven't found Heisman yet, so they can't remove the blockade at the gate. Sounds like we got a wild goose chase.
Hi.
What's our plan, Edge? We'll just sneak in? Oh, yeah. That sounds like...
Evidently.
This is coming from here. Is he coming over to us?
Huh?
Why is Heisman with you? The guard said at the gate that they have not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard. I have responsibility to the truth and uphold it. This is what it's about.
What folly.
Could avoid all the trouble. You just looped my head and start off. You could have just lobbed off my head at the start. Oddball is a lot of you. Then why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is,
I did some investigating inside the moment I laid you and cracked the door open. I heard the sound of a child scream. So, Lady Liz, Well, she's childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot be her own family. No child could get such a heavily guarded castle on notice. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My buddies are more as being the weasel. You lied to our faces trying to get us into human jaws.
Absurd.
That's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap more innocent children. Please, we hope put an end to this evil. Nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, we can't just let your head for the can't use your head for the competition. We merely police him anyways. We're right in, Will.
Huh?
Of course, we'll help you.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
So it seems the kidnapper could get the victims of the castle of our watch. None under our noses.
But then?
But there's an underground tunnel even the castle guards don't know about. And Heisman is the man who found it. There's plenty of places to hide hostages down there. More of us may have known about it as well. I can't imagine, huh? That's bold. Okay, let's get to work.
Is that right then?
We should be able to get from the Blaze Valley at the end of the castle world. I've got to return to my post. Charming you all. He's gonna die, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna die.
That
Everyone is out with the blind whale.
What is it?
Oh, we gotta make our way down there then, so let's go.
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry, I don't have time for a story.
Alright then.
How do I run in this game? I forgot how running works. I am so confused right now. Okay, that's how running works.
Hey, listen.
Blindwood Alley. Ooh, that's good music. Thanks for the underground channel. There's no traces the kidnapper would be found. The children are beneath. Let's hurry there.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. More of us is the code behind this. He's probably working somewhere up ahead. Let's go in. Yeah, before we do that,
What now?
I think I want to switch to healer.
The power of healing.
Yeah, that's good. Actually...
What now? Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim.
So this is the world the bear mentioned. Well, we should be able to get the underground channel from here. Kidnap the children ship in there. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hurry, we must rescue the children. They just fall to their death. Oh, why is this well so deep? Did you? I forgot how to smash.
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll be dinner.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Thank God.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Oh,
Are these the monsters we heard about?
those aren't that big.
No, further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of it.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Probably they're feeding him.
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
Jesus, you fucking bastard! You're feeding. If you were like feeding children to a monster that prevented from like taking control of the entire town, maybe I would be like, okay, you're still a jackass, but you know you have some reason to be a jackass. But no, you're just a greedy fucking jackass.
You kidnap children for money. You utter scum.
Yeah, I agree. Stab him in the neck.
this from a bloody-eyed Eugene? Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled.
And you're doing that to justify kidnapping children. How exactly?
You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play justice now.
Still better what the fuck we were doing.
You foil!
Oh, 'tis true in part.
Still doesn't justify what's happening. Oh god, we have a cutscene.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveller, thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose. My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
I still don't fully know your past though.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I still wish we knew what his past was before. Oh god. Oh, so you're a bat bunny.
I am Haisme Nocturne. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Okay.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Well, yeah, we'll help you out.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiend!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Yeah, I don't get it. When they awaken these characters, it feels wrong. I feel like we should have known about, like, I'll go a bit more into his past before his awakening. Honestly, this is probably one of my major complaints about this game so far. Other than that, I'm enjoying it, but, like, these awakenings always feel too soon.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Maybe.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Probably.
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Oh. Cool.
No.
Oh, god. Dude.
Let's stay calm.
Whoops.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
When I'm withdrawing, are you prepared? Run them through.
Observe the power of heroes.
Perhaps this suits me better.
Oh, okay.
Die!
Oh, god.
Their flesh wounds.
So it even heals during sleeping.
We better be sure. To the rear guard.
So that's gonna have both consequences. Got it.
I call upon royal power within.
With a single behold, we stand together.
Be like thief. Rancor!
gotta be honest, your movesets are kind of lame. At least if you're like,
What's the play?
I forget what it is. The thing you have. I really hope I'm assuming your movesets you aren't using is going to be cool.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
Yeah, see, that's cooler than his, I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
You'll be fine, Stroll.
Right there.
Wow, you reloaded quickly, man.
Good. I admit.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Stop!
Well, at least we saved the children.
Damn! The bastard got away.
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Jaime.
You know that I used to have a child of my own.
Yes, we know. Can you please tell us your backstory about what happened to him now?
My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Oh, God. So that was a complicated suicide? Jesus, poor dude.
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
The lady?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
It was obviously the lady. The lady's evil.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too. I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to her.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
To cover up her tracks.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay up late. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I, too, have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Welcome to the party,
Considering
man.
we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Got it. So this is the next major dungeon? Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for today's episode, folks. Kind of a dark one. And of course, as usual, I was the most mature person in the room. And by the most mature person in the room, I was being a fucking asshole. Yep.
Damn
Alright.
it.
Alright. So until next time, folks, we'll see you guys then. That was awkward silence. I know. I apologize for the awkwardness.